Alright, hello. So, I said in my previous video that I'm going to be doing a writing sprint challenge, and I may have came off a little bitter in that other video, but that's just because someone was like attacking me for using ChatGPT, and that's the equivalent of saying like, oh, you're using reference so you must be cheating. It's just a tool, people. I write all my own stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT So I asked ChatGPT, you can probably read it here, I said, hi there, I'm a nautical fiction, historical fiction writer. Can you provide, I can't even spell, me a writing sprint? Let me be specific here. A 1-hour writing sprint with the ship the Queen Mary. I also have these two guys based on Ryan Bergara and Shane Madej, named Ryan Blake and Shane Madison. Can we involve them too? Enter. And we'll see what it brings me here. Absolutely. Here's a writing sprint prompt for you, incorporating the Queen Mary in your characters, Ryan Blake Ryan Blake and Shane Madison. I've structured it with setup, goal, and suggested beats so you can hit the ground running. 1 hour writing sprint, The Ghost of the Queen Mary. Setup. The historic ocean liner Queen Mary is now docked in Long Beach, California. It's dead silent except for the whispers of the past. Ryan Blake and Shane Madison. Okay, instead of the Queen Mary, we're going to change it. We're going to change it to the Mauritania. We're going to change it to the Mauritania instead of the Queen Mary. Okay. Perfect. Switching up to the RMS Mauritania gives a fresh twist, less commonly explored than the Queen Mary, which can make it feel more unique. I've adapted the sprint to your new setting. Okay. Setup. The legendary ocean liner RMS Mauritania. Did I even put that in right? Hold up. Okay, thank God I did. Thank God I did. Okay, thank God I did. I put it incorrect. It is the RMS Mauritania. Okay, I had to double check there. The RMS Mauritania, once prideful of the Carnard fleet, now rests in memory in museum exhibits. Through rumors and whispers that its spirit lingers whatever its story is told. Ryan Blake and Shane Madison, which, by the way, Ryan Blake and Shane Madison are like my own versions of Ryan Bergara and Shane Madej, just because I love their show so much. I love their show so much, and they come from something completely different I was working on, where like it's like this haunted house thing, but Ryan Blake is literally based on Ryan Bergara and Shane Madison is based off Shane Madej. But that's not important here. Okay. The once prideful Canard fleet now rests in memory in museum exhibits. Through rumors, whispers, until Ryan Blake and Shane Madison are following reports of unexplained phenomena connected to the ship. Apparitions seen in old photographs, strange noises, archived logs, and local tales of hauntings tied to the ship's final days. Tonight we're on location at a maritime museum. Trying to capture evidence of the supernatural. Write a 1,005. Okay. There we go. This is literally what I do on a normal basis when I do my writing. This is what I do. I'll go through ChatGPT and just go back and forth until we get what I'm looking for. Okay. Let me go here quickly. I'm not working on you right now. That's an old story I abandoned. This is another story I'm currently working on. I just need one question. I don't need all of them. This is like a 30 chapter story. To Love a Man Who's Already Gone. That's like a 30 chapter story. There. Okay, good. This is the next part of what I do. I get it written down in question form. Okay, so we have our 4 chapters in question form. It's not letting me post them. Why? Oh, well, you, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now each question is written down like that. This is more or less just like showing off my process. My next video will be me doing the actual writing sprint. So if you like this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Bye!